Hello everyone, this is priyadharshini.K.S. from 2nd BCom General B section in Mahalakshmi Women's College of Arts and Science. I'm here to give a book review of the book named Life of Pi, written by Yann Martel. And the theme of this story is where there is a will, there is a way. Now let's go into a story. Yann Martel's Life of Pi is the story of a young man who survives a harrowing shipwreck and a month in a lifeboat with a large Bengal tiger named Richard Parker. The beginning of the novel covers Pi's childhood and youth. His family once and runs a zoo in their hometown in India, and his father is emphatic about being aware of the wildness and true nature of animals, namely that they are not meant to be treated like or thought of as people. Early in Pi's life, his father realized that his son navigated about the tiger in their care may put Pi in danger to illustrate how true and real the threat is. He forces the children to watch the tiger kill and eat a goat. Pi goes through a significant religious awakening in his formative years, eventually subscribing to a variety of religions, Hinduism, Catholicism, and finally Islam. Although the religion's leader don't accept Pi's plural religions, his father gradually does, and he remains a devout follower of all his religion's paths for his entire life. When Pi is a teenager, his family decides to sell the animals and immigrate to Canada on a cargo ship named Simpson. A terrible storm occurs, deserving the occasion, and when Pi, excited to see the storm, goes onto the ship deck, he is tossed overload and into a lifeboat. But the next morning, he finds himself in the company of badly inspired zebra and vicious hyena and a matronly orangutan named Orange Juice. Hiding out of sight beneath the canvas of the lifeboat is the tiger Richard Parker. The hyena wounds and eats the zebra and then goes after Orange Juice. The oxen put up a good fight, but the hyena ultimately kills her. Richard Parker finally makes himself known by killing and eating the hyena. Now, only Pi and Richard Parker survive on the lifeboat. How Pi and Richard Parker survive in the Pacific Ocean makes up the rest of the novel. Pi realizes he must survive the elements while adrift in the lifeboat and that Richard Parker will almost certainly eat him. He quickly sees that rice will kill him sooner than hunger or the tiger, so he sets about finding a way to get water. He discovers provisions stored in the lifeboat, including biscuits, water purifiers, and whistle, and a handbook for surviving at sea. With the tools of survival in hand, Pi builds a second watercraft, a craft made of bones and life jackets, and attaches it. And with this second watercraft, he can remain out of both shark infested waters and Richard Parker's immediate reach. He considered a variety of survival options and concludes that he must tame the tiger. Richard Parker and Pi eventually find an island which is made entirely of trees, roots, leaf, fresh water, and plants. However, Pi makes a horrible discovery that causes them to leave the island. Pi and Richard Parker return to the lifeboat and the ocean. Pi tells how he stabbed the French cook in the throat and watched him die. The second account seeks to satisfy the skepticism of the questioners, but they admit to Pi that his account of surviving with the tiger about the lifeboat is better story. Thank you. I have enjoyed the story a lot and I hope that you also enjoyed too. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.